What's up, everybody? It's Kelly. I'm out here at my home course, the Foundry, today. I'm going to be playing around with Austin to get ready for a member guest tournament we are having in a month or two. So it's going to be best ball, handicaps, and I guess we'll see what we can shoot. What's up, Austin?
How's it going, man?
What we're doing today to get ready for this tournament we're playing in, we're basically going to play a round of best ball with handicaps. That means we apply our handicap to the scorecard. My course handicap here at the Foundry is a 23, and Austin's is a 19. On the scorecard, we basically get 23 strokes for the round, a couple extra strokes on the more difficult holes. Whoever between the better of us has a better round, then we put it into the gross column on the scorecard, then calculate the net, and at the end of the day, the net is all that matters. Austin won the coin toss, so he'll be teeing off. First hole, par 4.
Hole number 1. Kelly's getting ready for his drive.
First tee shot, hit a pretty big slice. Happened to curve around a tree, back into the fairway. Austin's over by some rocks. We're on to shot number 2. Oh, shit.
Just right into the bunker.
I will say though, for this time of year, the Foundry is just beautiful. They're actually putting in some new cart paths here, so that's why it's gravel, but look at the fairways. Austin's first shot landed over by the beautiful creek. He can play it, so he's gonna try to see if he can get it up and down. So we both missed the green. Thankfully, Austin was able to find his ball. Didn't need to take a drop. He's over here short, and I'm in the sand trap right up next to the green. Let's see if we can get up and down, maybe get a par, but we both get a stroke on this hole anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Still rolling. Good up. Barely rolled off the bridge.
Slow down. Oh no.
A little too much.
I blazed my first putt, my par putt, past the hole. Now I got, I don't know, 15 feet for bogey. Austin's got this left for par. Oof. Good roll.
Oh, man.
After hole number 1, Austin and I both 3-putted. We're up at 6, net 5. On to hole number 2. It's a par 5.
Nice shot.
Austin kind of hooked his tee shot. Hit a tree though, bounced back into the fairway. He's still looking at 355. Well, keep forgetting it's cart path only today, but Austin just topped his shot. He's gonna hit his second or third, I guess now. That sounded better. So, tee shot came up over here, ball disappeared. Looks like we have to take a penalty stroke. Well, that's a real bummer. I had a really nice looking tee shot. It looked like it was just off the edge of the fairway. Get up to it and ball's nowhere to be found. That's okay. My third shot was all right. I should be sitting pretty close to the green. Might be able to get up and down for a par.
Nice shot. Right next to the pin.
So Austin's 6th. Just a little chip onto the green. Slopes away from him a little bit. I'm sitting up there, maybe 3 feet from the flag. Break down to the right. Good shot. He's got about 10 feet left. So after a missed par opportunity on the second, we are sitting 3 over, but with our strokes, we've got about, let's see, we're +1, I think, net.
Yeah.
Oh man. Both of our tee shots went a little bit right. I think, I don't know, we might have cleared. Have to see when we get up there. Well, my tee shot came in this way, but unfortunately out of bounds. So that's cool. 2 holes, drops, back to back.
Beautiful shot.
Sitting. Looks like I might be up on the green. It's probably a difficult putt to try to save par. Austin's in the woods looking for his ball too. Hopefully he can get his, try to save us. We get, shoot, actually, I get 2 strokes on this. So if I end up with a 5, I net a 3. That means if I can get in for par, then I net a 2. He's probably got about 100 yards. Oh no, he chunked it. Oh, nice little pitch. Nothing worse than leaving a putt short, and looks like Austin's up. Oh. Hold it. There's another 3 putt for a 6, double bogue. Thankfully, got 2 strokes on that hole, so it's a net par, baby. Here you go. Hole 4 is interesting. It's a short par 4, but green sits up on a plateau. See when I get there. So if you play it short, you're hitting maybe 20 yards uphill. To the right again. All right. Sweet.
Found our shots over here to the right of the fairway. As you can see behind me, got a pretty big hill, the plateau on top of the green. So the strategy is try to get it up high and land it soft. See if Kelly's got it.
Like maybe about 130 left, so I'm gonna hit a 9 and try to hit it high, get it up there. Go on. Is that right in the bunker?
Yeah, looked a little short.
Bunker shot. Also with a second shot, 130, 135 to the middle of the green. I lost it. My ball just plugged in the bunker. Sweet. Sick.
Nice out.
After a short second shot, blew my bunker shot. I'm on the green, putting for 5 now. Oh no!
Good pace. Now it is.
So, after 4 holes, according to the net score, we are sitting +1, which isn't good enough to win any tournaments, but just goes to show you that even though technically I'm +7 through 4 holes, we're still in the tournament.
So this is probably my favorite hole. As you can tell by watching, I usually hit my drive to the right. As you can see out here, the fairway bends to the right. Perfect.
Be good. I had a kind of a nasty second shot. Put myself right up in front of these bunkers, so I got to get up and down to try to save par. Austin had a fancy little shot. I think he's gonna be in a good spot.
Heck yeah, man. I think it's on the green. Nice shot. On the green, man.
Both putting for par. Well, my chances of getting par here look pretty slim. Austin's ball, maybe a 25 footer. I'm back here looking at 50 over this ridge downhill. It's not enough speed to even get it on the downslope. Good looking roll. It's close. Go in.
Oh man!
Had the right read, just a little left. So missed my first putt pretty bad. My second one was all right. Austin finished off with a bogey, but that's the hardest hole here, so he got 2 strokes. So that was a net 3. We're sitting at even par net. Did? That didn't work. Austin's got about 90 to 100 yards to the pin from here. Pretty elevated green. Ooh, that looks good. Be on the number.
All right, Hill's got 97 yards to the green. A little bit further downhill than I was. Uphill to the flag.
Bunker. Right
and over the bunker.
That's gonna be short. Austin and I both finished with 7s. That was number 6. So playing pretty bad, but it's okay.
We back to +2 now, or?
I don't know, back to something. That looks good. Yeah, that would be really good. Oh, stay. I'm in the water in this little par 3, so I'm gonna have to take a drop. I guess I'll have to chip it in the hole in order to save a par. Well, we just let a guy play through, but this is one of my favorite holes on the course. It's a par 3, you know, about 170 to the middle over water, which is where I always end up with that little island green. It's pretty cool. This course is awesome. I'll be dropping up there. Stabbing it.
Duffed it a little bit.
And it rains, it pours.
Oh, nice shot.
I'll take it. Oh!
Just barely.
Nice putt.
Yes.
Birdie. That worked out well for Austin. Also shows why you want to do best ball. I ended that up with a 7? Right. And Austin ended up with a 2, net 1. So we got a hole in one. 1s on the scorecard. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not focusing. Either way, yeah, felt good. I always take birdies, even if it's not me. He's my partner, so now we're back to even par net. I think I'm plus 17 through 7 holes. It's a good game. Austin gets the honors since he birdied the last hole. It's number 8. It's a nice, decent sized par 5. And that's right.
Nice shot. Right side of the fairway. Just in the first cut.
I'll take it. And that's where the battery died. So we had to stop the video a little bit short, I guess when we were on the 8th hole, because we didn't bring any extra batteries. But that's fine. We finished off the round anyway, so I'm going to walk you through it. First, I want to go a little more in depth on how you score a best ball handicapped round. If we go into my Gin app, you can see that my overall handicap is a 19.7, and that's calculated really based off of most recent rounds that I've carded, the best of which was a 90. But we were playing at the Foundry yesterday, where I think the best score I've ever shot there was a 97. So the scorecard's going to be based on your course handicap, not your overall handicap. So in the Gin app, if you go into handicap calculator and select a particular course, Foundry Golf Club, you'll see that my course handicap is 23, which means in a best ball tournament, I get 23 strokes per round. So Austin's overall handicap index is 16.6, but his course handicap for the Foundry is 19, so he gets 19 strokes. Looking back at the scorecard, if you see kind of on the top left where my initial K is, I've got 23 strokes, Austin has 19, and each stroke that we're given is indicated by a dot. Since obviously there's only 18 holes, that means for me I get 1 stroke per hole plus 1 stroke on the next 5 hardest holes. Austin gets 1 stroke on each hole plus 1 stroke on hole number 5, which is the hardest. And then at the bottom we put whoever shot the best between the two of us that hole, we put it into the gross column, subtract our handicap to figure out what our net score is. So for this round, we finished with a net 70, which is a net 2 under par. So even though we both played pretty bad, we still finished with an under par round. It's probably not something that we could win a tournament with, but at least maybe to get us to the second day. And that's how you can compete even when you're not that good at golf. I don't know if you guys enjoy content like this, but I certainly do. It's fun getting out and playing and competing when you're 19.7 handicap. But, a win's a win, even if you're shooting a bunch of double bogeys. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment below, and we'll do what we can to pump out some more stuff.